Hello and welcome to Mower Spark. It's time for a grafting update on my Blossfeldia graft and my Euphorbia graft. So I think it's time to take the rubber bands off of this. I think they've both healed pretty good. I'm going to do the Blossfeldia first and we'll see what's going on. Alrighty. Now it looks like this Blossfeldia is actually healed pretty good. Looks like it's on there very nicely. It's kind of hard to get a focus here. But I believe that's on there. Ready to go. So the Blossfeldia is a success. It's sealed up everywhere real nicely. Doesn't look loose, doesn't look like it has any bad places in the joining, in the union. So everything's good on this Blossfeldia. So I think we saved that one, and that one's a good one. And now, we'll try the Euphorbia. This is my first Euphorbia graft. The edges look a little wrinkled up on parts of it. Right on the edges there. Looks kind of wrinkled up a little bit. But all in all, it looks pretty solid. I'm going to take the rubber band off of this and see what we got. Alrighty. Get a look at this. Oh, get out of the stand here. Pretty good. A little light. Let's try to get a good focus on this. But the union looks pretty good. I'll have to watch it over the next couple of weeks, see what it does. But I think we're pretty good on this. Had a little bit of concern right in there. A little wrinkled up. See on the edge, but it just could be those little edges. The piece looks pretty good all in all. Let's see here. If I can get this to focus. But anyhow, there it is. So it didn't shrivel all up like the other one did, didn't get really all soft and everything. It is wrinkled up a little bit on each of the outside edges there. I'll kind of have to watch that. But all in all, I think it did very well. Along with the Blossfeldia. I think they're both pretty good. If I can get in there and see that. See here. Yeah, looks like a solid union. So my grafts have turned out good. Saved the Blossfeldia for sure. And I'll go out here and give you an update on what the mother looks like, because I did clean up the mother. And the mother looks like it's going to do pretty good. So that's great. And my first Euphorbia is looking pretty good. I'll just keep an eye on it. As I say, I'm not really familiar with these. It's my first real graft. Well, actually the second, because the first one kind of failed. But this one's doing good. I think we have a solid graft. And we'll just have to watch these guys and see how they grow over time. There. Looks good. Okay. So that's it for today. My grafts have turned out good. Looks like we have a success. The Blossfeldia. Good save. And the Euphorbia crest And I'll show you that Blossfeldia mother here in just a second to give you an idea of what I've done with it. Now this is the Blossfeldia mother that I took the piece off of course, and this is where it was starting to rot. You see I've got this sprinkled down with cinnamon powder real good, and actually it's healed up. All the little offsets that are off to the side there look pretty good. As I may use a couple of them later on to do some other grafts, just to be safe and sure and keep this unique plant alive. Other side still looks pretty good, of course. Not bad. And looking at this, it's nice and dry inside there. It's not rotted or soft or anything. It's all firmed up, so that's a good thing. I'm just not much for these dragon fruit stalks like this. I would rather have something a lot better, say, like this Stenosarius prunosus. This is my favorite grafting stock to use, and that's what's going to be done with this one later on. I bought this one just for the grafting stock, so I just keep it until I need it. And also, this one here, this is my Euphorbia graft, and this stalk always puts off new branches and offsets that I use, and you can see where I've cut them off before. Like where this one came from. That came from this plant. This one also came from there. Both these very successful grafts. But anyhow, yeah, the Blossfeldia looks like it's doing pretty good for now. So I'm not too worried about it rotting away. And I do have the other graft to go back to. So yeah, for now, I think these guys are good to go. Looking pretty good. If I can get this thing to focus. There we go. Both of them are good. I'll keep an eye on them for the next few weeks. I know this Blossfeldia for sure is super solid. I'll have to watch the Euphorbia because this is my first Euphorbia. But it looks pretty good. So this is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Hoping you have successful grafting out there if you try it. Take care. And have a great day.